throw me a bone. Well, that's
No, give a dog a bone. What's that?
It's a nursery
I know
rhyme.
what
Patty whack.
Patty whack.
Well, I'm more interested in patty whack than give a dog a bone, because if that didn't come from Ireland, I don't know what's going on.
You know, patty whack. So here's the scene, because Travis likes this. It's oh, maybe this is too easy, because I actually think the scene I'm coming up with is probably exactly how it first started. It's like 1930s baseball, and like, you know, Babe Ruth is at the plate. And up to plate, Babe Ruth. And he swings with it. Oh, close, but no cigar. Right? And that's the idiom. Close. But no cigar.
Okay.
No.
Lots of
Close,
different
but
things
no
can float.
cigar.
Okay. Are we
Close,
back
but
there?
no
Yeah.
cigar.
It's got to be 1930s baseball or some sort of reward
okay.
given.
Here it is.
Right.
Well,
Okay.
Maybe it was for promotions.
Let's-
yeah.
Yep. Trav,
But you
take
have
it
staked
away.
your claim on baseball.
Stake my
okay?
claim.
So when we
Nice,
look up
that's
the
obvious.
origin, you cannot say like that's what I said. I said.
Wait, so I have to stick with my first
Yes, you
guess.
do, because
No, but
it seems like you're always like, I did mention this, so I kind
Right.
of
always, because
so
we've been
baseball,
doing this.
baseball. We've done like five of these
Idioms.
so far. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'd like to hear what you have to say, Lorg.
The sun has gone down, and a bigger bone. Is
What
a
color is
bat.
the sky? That was my favorite.
It's like a purple haze,
Okay.
if you will.
Perfect.
It's gonna be sunsets and all
Close
of his
but no
stories.
cigar. It's like, it's a gentleman's club.
In Cuba.
Well,
Havana, probably.
close to Cuba,
Yeah,
right?
so Florida.
It's got that influence, okay?
Mm.
But it's the club, right?
Sure.
Smoky, dingy,
Cigar-y.
yellow light, darts or some other parlor
Backgammon,
game.
probably.
Some guy gets it,
Yahtzee.
throws it in the center, a bullseye.
Oh, okay. Bullseye.
Bullseye,
What the crap
where's
does
that?
that mean?
Throws it in the center,
Write that down.
gets it, the bells ding,
Yep.
and then cigars all around.
Cigars all around.
No, there's an actual cigar on the target that you're trying to hit in the middle.
And they split the cigar.
They try to split with bow and arrows. Like Robin Hood when he splits
You miss
both
the
arrows.
cigar.
Yeah, close, but no. So if you hit the
So
cigar,
you're
you get
saying the target is the cigar, and he's saying
You're
the
saying in the
reward is the
1930s
cigar.
that some person is walking around with a bow and an arrow.
Well, I don't know when cigar. What do we?
that's
18
another.
1800. I'm thinking gold mine. I know they had the Prince Albert. That was huge. Those old cans right behind you on the shelf, Trev. That red
Travis,
one.
do you know what a cigar
Prince
is?
the Prince Albert can up.
But we're not.
But I
actually,
mean,
we're not
even-
here to discuss the origin.
Even
of cigars, so.
Did
pistol,
cigarettes or cigars,
even a pistol
cigars
shot
came
at
first.
a pistol shot with a smoking cigar in the middle of the bullseye, or
Hey,
like
hey,
or
sure,
in someone's
or
mouth.
somebody's mouth. That's what I'm
Yep,
thinking. Like,
and it-
boom,
and it has to
close,
shoot-
but no cigar, and the guy's face is just blown up.
no, they're shooting this way, trying to get the tip of it off.
Sideways, and they miss, and they hit him right
Right
in
in the
temple,
face.
and
I
his
was thinking
face
they were shooting this way.
yeah. Straight shot. Miss the cigar, Ted. No, that's not
so
it.
that-
I'd say Theodore.
Travis, so we're back in your dingy little room.
Yeah,
You apparently
yeah,
like
and so-
Travis's main scenes surround
the
saloons,
seedy underbelly of society
bars.
is where this
We
stuff
are now
comes
in
up.
some sort of
Okay.
illegal gambling club during Prohibition. Go on, Travis. Speakeasy.
Whiskey floweth.
Whiskey's flowing.
Like wine.
So basically, Travis
And wine's there
kind of
too.
his
Okay.
fantasies. Beautiful women everywhere.
And so they get the target,
and
and
cigars all
everyone
around.
showers them
Right,
with cigars.
Okay,
Okay.
So that's why it's because cigar is
Ooh.
the reward,
I got a good one.
No, but
I got a
so
good one.
So when you miss, it's close, but,
but
hey,
it's no
I'm not
cigar.
buying
It's
Hey.
like yeah. Maybe I'll give you like a
I'm thinking.
pat on the back or a
All right.
Okay.
A patty
patty
whack.
whack.
No, that would happen in that establishment. Now,
Who knows? I don't know.
no, I know. Listen, okay, this is 1920s, 30s, big fat cigars.
All right.
All the guys are palling around. They're
Right.
playing cards. One of them announces they're having a baby, and they're all excited. The big
Hey.
thing is to give
Their
someone
wife
a cigar.
Sure.
Only if it's
yep.
a boy, though.
Oh.
He doesn't get
So they're all standing
Yep.
around.
Hey,
while
I'll
his
give-
wife's delivering.
I'll
They're
give
all in
you
delivery
the
room.
best cigar in the house if you get, your
boy.
son that you've always
Right,
wanted.
right.
Mike
Close,
is just.
but no.
cigar.
Hey, that was close, but no cigar.
Nice.
there.
Yeah. That's something,
Yeah.
Yeah.
because I always picture cigars as a
So
gift.
close, like a girl, almost a boy. So kind of like
So it's-
Halfway there.
It's 50%.
a little longer in the oven, and we're getting
yeah.
it.
Thomas is just fumbling.
fumbling with this
He
mic.
is
Mike,
struggling.
little boy. Just,
That's gonna be an expression we'll use.
Old fumbling with the mic.
oh, fumble Mike.
Yeah.
Old Fumbledorf.
Old Tom Fumble Mike.
So we
Wow.
got. I'm going baseball.
Uh-huh.
Travis is back in his in his tavern.
Okay.
And you are some sort of like birth announcement
Yeah.
that goes horribly wrong. So
It's-
hold on though, because now last time just
Who
hold
brought
on.
these?
Last time Wikipedia was the first one that came up, and now I'm getting like whatever. I'm getting other
Britannica.com.
stuff. Do I just
Right.
go to the very top?
I went
Very
to the top.
Very
All right,
top.
this is
Take it to the
our
top.
Reader's Digest now.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
Very unreliable
soup for
first.
the mothers.
I didn't ask for a cigar, so why you tell me I don't get one? That's the opener.
Okay, so
With
you're doing a
quotations on it.
1920.
It
Is it says
says-
1920s radio?
Okay, hold on.
1920s
The expression
radio voice.
close but no, well here. If you've ever come close to achieving something but didn't quite get to the goal, you probably heard the
Don't
saying
listen here,
close
Tom.
but no cigar. You probably
Ouch.
just accept defeat and move on.
I've heard this so
All right.
many times.
The expression close but no cigar means a person fell short. We got that.
We know what it.
Okay.
We know
All right,
what
here we
it
go. Here we go. Here we
means.
go. Here we go. The phrase most likely originated in the 1920s.
Nice.
So we're ballpark.
We're all
We're
in there.
ballpark.
Nice.
But we're not quite in Trav's. We're in a seedy environment,
Yeah.
but
Okay.
not
Yeah.
Trav's.
Well,
we are
who's
at
to
a
say?
fair or a carnival
Okay.
Hey.
Perfect.
where they would hand out cigars as prizes.
oh.
Because most of the games were designed for adults, not kids.
Wow.
Even in the 20s, most carnival games were impossible to win, which would lead the owner of the game to say, close but no cigar.
As he's puffing
Yeah,
on
on a
cigar.
huge fatty.
Or
Yeah.
like 5 of them.
Yeah.
Like just all lit up.
Apparently, they also handed out cigars as prizes in a 1902 book.
I got it though.
a prize, right?
I got it.
A prize.
Don't. Yes.
Right,
but
didn't
mine was
but didn't
specifically
the baseball
cigars.
ones
Yeah, no.
say the same thing that I did.
I don't think if you
No,
win the
you just
World
said
Series,
someone
you
was
don't
like-
you don't get cigars. Like I don't think that was the
that's they
gift.
hand out cigars. I mean, you didn't really let me finish. I believe you cut
See,
me off.
Oh
I
my god,
said it.
he always does it.
Yeah.
Just tries to do a little twist of fate.
Yeah. In my mind, I thought, and then
No.
that's good though.
Okay, so 1920s,
the
we did-
target, I won that one.
We did
Where's the
picture.
money?
I thought
Where's
was it
the money?
how much did Dan say in the
Yeah,
first
he
Hey,
episode?
said
Trav,
there's
Trav, let me
hundreds of thousands.
just let me jump in here real quick. Trav, you were close, but no cigar.
I
Are
got
you
going
to introduce one just to
Sure,
get
sure,
one
While
more?
we're here.
Might as
I mean,
well.
you've gathered.
Hey,
I mean,
we're
we've already
recording.
wasted
You brought us
2
here.
hours of our night.
Okay. Lorg is back in the tent.
Okay.
All right. The bone to pick.
Mhm.
He settled that conflict. He didn't get his cigar.
No, he had a
They didn't call it that back then, but
Right.
back then they
It's
just
fire stick.
It was
roll.
hookah.
Exactly. So someone comes in the room, right?
Yes.
His friend over in the corner notices his concerned, worried face,
Sure.
right? And he says, "Jethro, how you doing?" And Jethro is just sweating in the corner, loosens his tie,
As
steadies
Jethro would do.
as Jethro would do,
Classic
steadies
Jethro.
himself on the wall,
Sure.
and doesn't answer. And his buddy,
This is good.
Bill, says, Jethro, come on, spill the beans.
That's nice.
Good.
Find out what Jethro does next episode. So spill the beans.
Right.
Yes, that's
So
funny.
that when I in my scene, that was a command. Hey, spill the beans.
Sure,
But it could also
sure.
be, Margaret spilled the beans and told me.
Right.
Oh yeah. It could be an innocent thing
What
or a
happened.
gun to your head. Hey,
Yeah.
spill the beans.
Yeah.
Like a mob
It's
guy.
a
Time to spill the
command,
beans. Or it's
you
more of
spill
a
the beans, or else, or like,
oops. Oopsie, whoops. Oh, I didn't mean to tell Aunt Margaret
beans
about.
are everywhere.
So are we going with why beans? They
Why
could have
not?
said
Okay.
any food. They could have said
the
corn.
cereal. Spilled the cereal.
Milk actually.
Spilled the milk.
No.
Spilt milk.
That's just common every day in my house. So it just seems like it should be.
Spilled. Oh, you spilled the Oreo box.
Because I'm always yelling at my kids. Oh, you spilt the milk.
So that's kind
But
of
that's
where we're
just
at, right?
but that's just literally
Right. Yeah.
what happened.
Oh,
Close
the orange
but no
juice
cigar.
everywhere.
You spilled the milk.
right.
Not getting my affection.
So what do you think, Travis?
Exactly. So spill the beans. Give me the whole story.
Right.
Right.
Or the whole story or the secret. It's a secret being divulged. Right.
A secret bean divulged.
Being.
Oh, bean.
Being.
Like a human being.
Right. A human being divulged.
Or a pinto
Man.
Secret bean.
bean. Or some sort of like
Okay.
black bean. Or...
But you're picturing cowboys around a campfire.
Why are we always back at cowboys? I
It's-
feel like
it's
it's
just
always
standard.
cowboys. They came up with all the good expressions.
1500s.
Nice.
No.
Yep.
Not in the tavern, not in the city, not in the dirty squalor, but out in the countryside
Okay.
where beans are plentiful, legumes, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so
Spilled the legumes was the expression that predated this.
and so the farmers, after a long, hard day's work,
Right.
would gather their,
All right,
gather their
everybody.
beans
Uh-huh.
and put them in their wooden carved cups
Yep.
and stack them in their houses.
Okay.
But
Now I'm.
then they would spill.
All right.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. No. Okay. Was that where
And
you?
so
No,
and so
can we
now,
start with
and
the
so Now they're
basics?
everywhere.
No.
And
We need to
Jethro
start
has to clean
with-
them up.
I don't know how beans grow. Like I literally am trying to figure out how they get them into
Yeah.
the cans. Like I know string
don't
beans.
grow in the cans.
I know string beans,
Right.
and I don't.
Are those the beans that they're getting?
Are they pulling them
Are
out
they
of the
in
ground? Are they
pods?
on trees? I don't. Beans.
oh,
Like I don't know.
like
You
a,
just
like a
Yeah,
traditional kidney bean or a pinto bean?
Yes.
You're wondering where they come from.
I
I
want to
want to know
start.
how they get those out of people's kidneys.
Yes.
Like,
Jesus.
right? Right?
All right. So we're kind of going on two paths here.
Yes, we are. But we gotta. If we don't know what we're talking, like what kind of beans we talking about, what era?
I think it's baked beans, some
right.
sort of
but
like
even baked beans, I don't know where those come from. I've never been to a bean factory. Like
well,
I don't.
If
I
you
know
were
jelly
if you were
beans-
listening to Travis's beautiful
Yeah.
idyllic
Yeah, the
countryside
green
story,
So they're
pastures.
out in a pasture,
Yeah.
is what
Yeah.
you.
and they're harvesting
Um,
the bean bushes.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
They're
Or
harvesting
I think it's
Are they
they're
bushes?
buying the beans from the salesman, the bean salesman.
Oh,
the
okay.
traveling-
That's where they come from.
His name is Bean Peddler. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait a minute! Didn't you call Tom Bean Boy in the tag?
You did.
Yes, I
What
did.
was that about? Was
I
I
think-
about to spill something?
I think you said spill the beans.
Is that mine? Because I was thinking about
Yeah.
that one all day today.
Yeah,
That's why I
yeah,
was
yeah,
curious.
Yeah.
So you brought
And
it up
so
last
I
time.
called him Bean Boy.
No, but I think that was one of the.
That you threw out.
I did
spilled
spill the beans.
Yeah.
So spill the beans. Where do you think it came from?
I'm kind of thinking too, like
I
I'm
know,
thinking of the
I
hard
know.
beans.
No, I know where it is.
They're shaking in a
got it.
can,
I
and they're
got it.
playing.
Yes.
It's like a gambling thing too. If the cup gets knocked over,
Right, you
it
reveal
ruins the whole hand
spill
or
the
whatever.
beans,
You
sure.
don't spill the beans. Oh, you just revealed the
I think
whole.
that's a
Yeah.
Hasbro board game.
Possibly
Yeah.
spill the beans.
Oh wow,
That's good. Tom.
Okay.
I like that.
Something
But
like
here's-
that.
You want to hear the right answer?
I'd love to
Well,
hear
no,
your
that doesn't-
attempt at it.
No, but
No,
that
it does
doesn't
make sense because it's like we don't know how many people have fives, and then he like and he's
That
like, oh, you spilled the
privileged
beans, and
information.
now it's like
He has 7. Stone him.
right.
Yep.
right.
How many are in here? And then
No,
a guy's
hold your
walking by the
horses
game and knocks
they
over the
trample
bean
them to death.
can, and all 8 tumble out, and everyone's
Right.
like, "Oh,
Thanks a lot.
great!
You
You just
spilled the
you
beans,
just told
Greg.
everyone how many beans were in
Greg.
there, and we're all trying to guess."
trying to
It's
use
Craig.
new names besides Jethro
Or
and
Zorg.
Zorg.
Lorg.
What's up? No
Yeah.
one knows what that is.
No, I got it. I got
Zog.
it. I got it. I got it.
All right.
So people would oftentimes, I'm thinking coffee beans,
Oh wow.
hide their the mom would scurry away, ferret away. What's the expression?
Sounds like a
Scur-
mouse.
Hustle.
Squirrel away.
Okay.
Squirrel away.
Those are all the same rodent. Yeah.
Squirrel, mouse.
She would weasel away.
Marmot.
Marmot.
Yeah.
Groundhog away. Somebody's they're using the coffee can, a very common place to hide things.
Money.
What?
Secrets. Yes, Travis.
I do myself.
Yep. And so spilling the bean, or maybe an old picture of a loved one that they keep up high away from the children, or maybe their little stash, maybe a little, while everybody's gone, while everybody's out bean farming, she's in there with
snorting from Grandpa's liquor cabinet.
I don't even know where this went.
Wait, no.
Or even where it started.
Okay, I don't understand. Know. So spill the beans is like little Jimmy's looking for his crackers.
Well,
and
why
he spills the beans
all
which
over
is the
himself?
coffee
I've
cans.
got beans.
No, but why are you
everywhere.
using coffee can? Use a bean can.
Yeah, why
and it makes.
But
Thomas,
wet. Yeah, I'm gonna keep
coffee
my money
is made
in a
from
thing.
Beans.
And
coffee beans is all right.
Chocolate,
I'm still stuck on
bean,
Pinto. Yeah. Like I can't. I'm thinking beans.
They are above the ground, right?
I am thinking
coffee beans are.
They're trees.
No, I know. Coffee beans. I understand. It's these the
cacao.
It's the chili beans. The big.
The Pinto.
There are no. You put beans in a chili to make it. Like there are no chili beans.
I think Travis is just making this up.
You're making up chili beans.
Research.
Beans that are in chili, then fine.
No.
Yes,
okay.
yes.
Chilean beans from the country.
Beans grow in Chile.
Hot chili.
So here's the circling back, Travis, since you were obviously very confused about this, and if it helps, the character can be Lorg. Lorg is keeping.
Timmy's getting his crackers. I've got beans on me.
No, and he spills the beans, which out comes like the heirloom
they're
or the
hidden
stash
in the
of
coffee
money
beans.
is hidden, and suddenly there's the secret has been exposed. Oh, wait, where'd all this extra money come from? Oh, Jimmy spilled the beans, Dad.
Okay.
Bam. That's
wow.
it. You know
Jimmy
that's right.
spills
that's pretty
the beans.
good.
It's
but
very
good.
good.
Why would like a picture of Grandma or Grandpa be in the beans?
Because Grandma
so that the
was
kids
a murderer, and it's been a family
and
secret.
trying to ID. Yeah.
But they love Grandma.
Wow.
Trav, you know it's right.
That's very specific. I doubt Wikipedia is going to tell us. All right.
All
what
done?
do you got?
Spill the beans.
You're looking it up. It was your word.
I said my own. I said.
Remember, there was the
I said
farmers.
The 1500s.
Yeah, but he never explained where beans come from, and that's kind of what we're.
All you basically said was there's a bunch of people farming beans, and then like a bag of bean spills.
That's exactly what he said.
That's where the expression came from. Don't spill the beans, because you literally spilled just beans, and so every time it's in reference to literally beans being spilled.
Right. So Tom, it's between me and you here.
Spill the beans.
You're looking it up already. You're not voting.
No
you're
other
not.
idea.
Oh.
No, Travis made it very clear. There's no voting anymore.
I won that last one with the target and the cigar.
Sure.
You did win a cigar.
But
That's
you also
great.
didn't allow me to vote. You just said you are on that. So we each have the one we pitched. Go ahead, Trev. Go ahead.
I said 1500, so I'm right.
It was 1500s again?
No, I'm kidding.
Okay.
Dear God.
Well, of course, yes. The meaning is to reveal a secret, right? Some information that people want to know.
Like, where do beans come from?
Hey, guess what? We're all wrong. This is likely drawn from the ancient Greek process of voting.
Oh, you cast your bean.
Where votes were cast by placing one of two different colored beans in a vase. Usually a white bean meant yes, and a brown bean one meant no.
I don't care anymore.
If someone literally spilled the beans, the election results would be revealed.
Yep.
And that so-and-so would be
executed,
burned at the stake.
Or trampled
That's
by
medieval.
horses.
Or trampled by horses.
Most likely.
Just so everyone knows, kidney beans are just grown in a planter or in the ground. They're basically just like any other bean, but they just
So
I've never seen them in a pod. Like they just, string beans they're green. I've never seen a black or a red bean.
Why don't you next week? Why don't you take this week and kind of do a little more research, and then we'll table this? I feel like
but no one answered me that whole time, and I know you
about where
guys.
the beans come
you
from.
guys were kind of hesitant. At the end said Bush, maybe like as a joke, but was
I was
kind
thinking
of
underground. I was thinking underground.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, as long as we're all now, it's just good to clear the air.
Yeah.
I mean, that's one.
It's good to open a window every now and again.
Right.
Get a breath of fresh air. You're like a Trav.
I just made it.
Trav, you're like a breath of fresh air in this dank.
You're like an open
shed.
window. Yeah.
Beano 800. Call today.